beautiful bath bombs that you throw in your bath. They fizz up and they fill your bath with all this beautiful fragrance and nourishing ingredients.
And you can watch them fizz while you're sitting in the water.
You can watch them fizz.
In the water.
Yes.
You can watch it in the water.
You can watch it in the water, Mark.
Oh. I would like to watch it in the water.
Would you?
I would.
With your iPad.
My water.
Yes.
With your iPad that you can
This is getting out
dump
of
my
hand.
iPad into a fizzy bath as soon as I get home.
All right.
And you know why they make a wonderful gift is that it's a really inexpensive, great gift to give to girlfriends, to mothers, even to expecting mothers.
Really?
So Debbie,
Thank you, Sophie.
Debbie, who's just sitting here right now, relaxing after the baklava, full of baklava.
Oh, I am.
Debbie, are you ready for a treat?
I am. Oh, Sophie, it smells so good.
All right, so here
That's
we
me.
go.
Oh,
you?
darn it. Dang.
You just put the whole, you put the whole thing in?
Yes, and I made it out of peppermint, especially for you, because
Look at that.
peppermint.
It's so
I can
good.
smell
All
it.
right,
Can
well,
you
let's-
smell it? I can smell it.
Let's
And it
say-
reduces the swelling from pregnant feet, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Peppermint is
I worry
wonderful for
about
soothing.
that. What do we need to get started? And let's get started.
Okay, so the ingredients for you at home are so easy and so inexpensive.
Okay.
So we're going to start off here with the ingredients. We've simply got baking soda, cornstarch, which you probably have in your kitchen already.
Sure.
We have Epsom salt. We
I have that too.
You do, Mark? Do you have citric acid?
That I might not have.
Because that gives it the fizz. And then we have bentonite clay. Do you have that, Mark?
I can't say that I do. I've got mud.
You got mud. Okay,
good.
mud won't work. Then we have the wet ingredients. We have coconut oil. We have fragrance. We have witch hazel. Do you have witch hazel?
We do have witch hazel.
Great. We have some soap dye, a really safe way of dyeing, and I've got peppermint essential oil, which I've used in Debbie's.
And
Okay.
where do we get all of these lovely ingredients?
At the
Well,
Bath Fizzy store.
At the
Hello.
Bath, at the Bath Fizzy store. You can get them from a craft store, but a lot of these things you're going to find in your grocery store.
All right.
So,
Okay, so how do we make
well,
them?
how do we make them? Let's roll. I made them to put it together earlier today,
Okay.
so let's have a little look.
All right.
So I put in all the dry ingredients first. We've got Epsom salts, we've got baking soda, citric acid. We've mixed it up and we've made sure that we've got all the lumps out. Now we're adding the wet ingredients, the coconut oil. We've mixed it in a separate bowl. Want to make sure that that's nice and liquidized. Some fragrance there, that's getting everywhere. Some dye, this soap dye.
Are we supposed to spill it like that?
Thank you, Mark. And we're going to mix it up. Then we're adding a little water and then some witch hazel. And then we're making sure, then we're going to add it to the dry ingredients. Now, the key is you add it slowly. If you add it all at once, it's all going to fizz up.
Oh, it won't explode.
Then use your hands, just like you're baking. Can you
pie
see?
dough.
It's like a pie dough, a little bit of time, like you're making pastry. And you want to make sure that it's the consistency of wet sand. That's really important. So it's like you're making a sandcastle.
Sure.
Lovely. All right. Very good.
Now, what do you do after that?
next?
What's next?
All right, so what we do next, we have it here. Christina, would you like to help me?
Thank you, I would.
So I have these really cute little Christmas tree molds here. They're little cute little molds that you can get from the craft store. And then we are going to fill just one side of the mold. All right, so you fill it up. If you want to carry on doing that, yes, and just pack it in so that it's really nice and firm.
Well,
do you want to carry on doing that for a minute, Christina?
And can I ask you, how could you make this in advance? Like start doing this in August, September, and
Yes.
keep it stored?
They don't lose their fizz?
No, they don't. That's the brilliant thing. Literally make them now, store them in these molds, and you have them for 6 months. That's
It's
great.
like an Alka-Seltzer for your feet.
It is.
really is.
Now,
Plop,
we're
plop.
going to, you leave it overnight to dry. It needs to dry a whole night. And then, Christina, let's just move that aside for a moment.
May I ask
there.
a question, though? Did you put, because I noticed there are little things in here. Did you put
Yes,
those in
I
first?
did. I just added first some
okay.
little tiny little candy
Okay.
sprinkles.
All right,
okay?
so
Okay.
do that.
That's it. Now, Christina, here
Smells
you
so
can
good,
feel,
doesn't it?
boys, feel these 2 marks, and they're really nice and hard
marks.
and
Yeah.
solid. Okay, the 2 marks.
This is after leaving them for a day?
Overnight or a day, yes.
Okay.
And then you're just going to click it together. You can put a little card inside the mold
Lovely.
to your loved one.
A little gift.
And I see you put the little confetti before you did
Yes.
that. Now, I see that you have a favorite keepsake of your own, too, right?
I do.
Yes?
This one here is,
Oh,
it's a little teapot. And I love, or a tea kettle, as you call it in America. And I love this because it reminds me of being at home at Christmas with my mum and dad and drinking a nice cup of tea.